Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remembered something a stats critic doesn't have to, and neither should you. Well, if you're in mid-Missouri and you watched the Weather Channel yesterday, then you're probably aware that the great Dr. Greg Forbes gave us a Torcon of 6 out of 10, meaning that there's a 60% chance of a tornado within a 50-mile radius. Here's how they explain the Torcon. Pretty much, you give it a number, and multiply by 10, and that's your percentage. In other words, they expected us to have tornadoes for severe weather. Guess what we didn't get overnight? Fucking tornadoes. Why do we trust the Weather Channel? The only reason that we watch the Weather Channel is to see those freaking hot female meteorologists. Otherwise, there's no point of watching the Weather Channel because they're mostly wrong with their weather, especially with Missouri. Seriously, you're going to give us a Torcon of 6 and we don't even get a freaking tornado. How pathetic can you be? Another reason why we watch the Weather Channel is because, they do it for the ratings. And I can tell you that's probably true. Because they do all that bullshit just so you can get all hyped up and say, we gotta prepare, there's gonna be a tornado. And then it turns out there isn't one. You remember the story of the little boy who cried wolf? Well, it's the Weather Channel who cried tornado. Because they say we're gonna get a tornado and then we don't get a tornado. And I have followed the Weather Channel for years. And every time I have tried to believe them, they have given away false information. They lie. So, I compared their forecast of yesterday's severe weather with the local news. The local news said that the severe weather was going to miss us. And this was at high noon when we still had a chance for severe weather. Yes, there was a big effing thunderstorm that hit us last night. But then overnight was when we were supposed to get another round. And we did. But it wasn't anything severe. They said that we were going to avoid the severe weather. And it turns out they were right. We missed out on the severe weather. And the Weather Channel had to freaking change their overnight forecast for us to a few storms may be severe, when originally they said we were possibly going to get a tornado with strong to severe thunderstorms. So, I have concluded to the fact that the reason why we watch the Weather Channel is, 1, so that we can get this information down and thus the ratings, but mainly so, and this is particularly for guys, so you can watch the hot female meteorologist. And because we have no fucking life and we're never going to get married and whatnot, and so that's the only way of life. It's a sad fucking life, and I fucking hate that we are going down this path. The Weather Channel freaking overhypes these predictions just so they can get some fucking ratings because they know they're not as good compared to the local news. And that's sad considering you're essentially the closest thing to the National Weather Service. And the National Weather Service is pretty damn accurate. So why can't you be as accurate as they are? So my recommendation for you, the next time you're in the middle of a severe outbreak, try the local news. Because, quite frankly, the Weather Channel is a complete disappointment when it comes to forecasting severe weather. I'm the CommanderZander. I remember that the sounds are great, and neither should you!